But man, this trailer so freaking good. I will say this, like I am given I've always, even before this trailer came out, I'm like, I'm giving the complete benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give this a complete fair, chance, because this needs to be good. This needs to be really good. But something switched to me. Like, I was here for it, and this something switched to me though in this trailer, to where we actually see him sit down and do. She's like, "You're gonna let me interview you." Lois Lane's like, "You'll let me interview you as Superman." And when he does the switch from Clark Kent to Superman, I got chills. Like,
Yes.
it literally gave me such Christopher Reeves vibes, because we see him do this in the old Superman movies, and hearing him talk and the way he carried himself, and when he kind of like did that, oh my God, like, I feel like this is going to be such a great movie. Like, I think this is the Superman that we need. Like, I'm not going to babble on and let you kind of jump your
No,
thoughts,
I
but
completely agree.
oh my goodness, it was so good.
And there's been a lot of people who said like Superman doesn't get emotional. Yes, he does. Do you know how many comic covers there are of him just holding a body crying?
Yeah,
There's at least two
looking
that I
up
can
like,
think of. Yes,
yeah,
like yeah, he is emotional. He is humanity. That's what he's supposed to do. And that looks like what we're getting. Also, it's interesting that Lois Lane knows that he's Superman in this. So we're skipping all of
yeah,
that, which
yeah,
I
we are.
love. That is such a bold move.
Yeah, well, I think it's good, and I think a lot of these, like James Gunn, he's worked so much with Marvel, and Marvel has also kind of picked that up, to where, hey, people know a lot of these origin stories. We don't have to make every first movie an origin story. You can do
Yeah.
flashbacks, or talk about, some stuff what happened in the origin. We're past the origin stories, guys, and I think this is great. I'm here for this. It's insane the amount of characters James Gunn has in this movie. Um, I think it's great. I love how we know Guy Gardner and Hot Girls in this, but then we get them in the Peacemaker, trailer too from a couple weeks ago. So like the continuity of the new DC verse is just immediate too. Like there's no slow go into it. Like it's immediate. But uh it's a lot. I'm here for it. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be epic. The trailer, just the music too, the way they're doing the music. I love how, I don't get me wrong, I like dark, gritty stuff, but there's just something that's just so hopeful about everything that they have dropped on Superman. The trailers, the teasers, the music, the visuals. Like, it just gives you kind of what superheroes were originally to be: bright, hopeful, colorful. And this makes you feel like truly comics pulled out and put onto the live screen.
I agree completely. With everything you said. No notes.
I hope this is good. I have high hopes for it. I think it's gonna be great. July is gonna be an insane month for us. Oh yeah, here's that
Yeah.
poster with the arch, the St. Louis Arch.
Yeah. Look at I'm so obsessed with crypto. Like if something happens to crypto, I'm done with DC. I'm over. I'm out. You can have
Yeah.
nothing from me.
I will say in this trailer, at least we did get Martha Kent. Like, I was thinking Martha Kent might be dead
Yeah.
until we
Yeah.
got this trailer. So at least we know Martha's still alive. So
I like who they picked for Ma and Pa Kent. They just I don't know. I want them to adopt me. They seem really nice.
yeah. And I will say, like, I love Nicholas Hoult as an actor, and obviously, like, I'll give this man a shot to play any character in any film. But to get to see a little bit more of him in movement and action and talking, I think I think I'm gonna love his Lex Luthor. My favorite Lex Luthor on screen today has so far been Michael Rosenbaum. But I'm thinking like this is gonna be another great version.
I liked Jesse Eisenberg's, and I know
Did
everyone
you
thinks
really?
I did. I don't he
Oh.
was just unhinged, and I liked that about him.
Hmm.
But Nicholas Holtz, seems so sassy, and
It
I
does.
love that, and I haven't seen much, and I'm like, "You're my favorite Lex Luthor." I know it. I just know it.
Yeah. Well, there's another thing too, and I think they might have done this to mislead us, or like make people talk and speculate. But there's a moment where she's talking to Superman, she's doing this interview, and she's like, Secretary of Defense, and then boom, it goes to Frank Grillo's, character. And I'm like, is he a Secretary of Defense? Because then immediately she says about the president, and boom, it shows Lex Luthor. And I'm like, are they trying to make us believe that Lex Luthor's the president? And then we have Sergeant, or not Sergeant. Oh wow, who's Frank Grillo playing? It's
Rick Flag.
Rick Flag. Well, no, it's yeah, Rick Flag Senior. It's
I don't know which one's which, but I know he's the same character from Creature Commandos. So
yeah,
yeah, Rick Flag
yes,
Senior.
yeah. And so, like, it's like, are they trying to make us believe like that's the president and the Secretary of Defense, or did they just cut to theirs to make us think that, and we find out they're not?
I think they're doing a really, really good job of engagement bait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I I think it. I personally don't think that's they're going to be president and Secretary of Defense. I think that's
absolutely
exactly
not.
it was cut for engagement bait to
Yeah,
keep the talk online going because we all know free marketing for these films. So,
yeah, they don't even need to drop another trailer. They're good. It's
I'll,
Fantastic Four too. They're
honestly,
good.
yeah,
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 and the weird battle that fans are saying Marvel versus DC, they have to do nothing else. That will
no.
sell it for them.
And Marvel does tend like closer to the movie tends to me, in my opinion, release too much in the end trailers right before the movie
Yeah,
comes out. I hope DC and Marvel together does not drop any more trailers for both these movies and just that. And if they do that for the first time and then they see how many, seats they get by it and how the cinemas do, I think they might learn their lesson that, hey, we don't need to expose so much. Because same way with Captain America Brave New World, if they would have not shown him transform into the Red Hulk, I think that scene of him transforming on stage as the Red Hulk in the movie would have took a lot more weight and impact than
yeah.
showing that us in the trailer.